Guys, this is Soundwave Jordan here, and we are back once again with another Bumblebee video. That's right, guys, we are back again. Seems like I'm on a roll ever since we got some Bumblebee news, and I'm pretty darn stoked about today's video. As you guys can clearly see from the title of this video is going to be a speculation and a discussion video. Now, for those who do not know, yesterday, aka last night, whatever you guys want to call it, Paramount had their CinemaCon presentation showcasing all of their movies that will be debuting in the future, and of course Bumblebee was part of their roster. And to go on, they showed off exclusive footage at the CinemaCon presentation, meaning that no one else besides the people at the CinemaCon presentation, only that audience was actually able to talk about that footage and witness that footage. However, even though they were the only people to actually see it, we managed to get a description of what was shown at the CinemaCon presentation. And pretty much I made a video about it last night, as you guys can clearly see right here, and I was talking about the things they mentioned and giving my thoughts and all. But there's one thing in particular that I did not talk about, and I can't believe it just flew over my head. Literally, it flew over my head. Guys, think about this. Is Starscream and the Seekers confirmed for Bumblebee the movie? Now, before I even go on to this whole entire theory speculation video, I want to give a big shout out to the people in the comment section below. Ender Sage, Dank Starscream, and Ultra Spartanex. Well, Spirit Martex. Holy, I don't know why I just pronounced your last name like that, but big shout out to them. They were the ones who pretty much gave me this information, as well as helped me came up with this video. So big shout out to them. Much appreciated, guys. I really appreciate it. But anyways, let's get on to the main juicy news. Now, as I mentioned to you guys, there's a chance Starscream and the Seekers are possibly confirmed. As I was talking about in the footage description last night in my video, I was pretty much very confused on a certain part of the description. Right here, as you guys can clearly see. A red and white winged transformer is fighting Bumblebee, aka fighting him right here. He uses his arm cannon, he fights fighter jets. Now, I cannot believe I did not think about this in the comment section below. Now, I know what you guys are probably thinking. What does that have to do with Starscream and the Seekers? Hold that thought. One of the CinemaCon attendees that actually was able to witness the whole entire Bumblebee footage said something very important, and here's what he had to say. First footage from Bumblebee was very heavy on the heartstrings, very relationship heavy, but also blue and red Starscream design looks like Bay movies, but just with a bit more toy influence. I'm much more interested now. Let me repeat. I'm 90% sure the villain in Bumblebee is Starscream with all the red and blue markings from his original 80s design. Now, as you guys already know, Starscream from G1, it doesn't take a genius to know, he is the red and blue flying jet. And based upon the description that we actually got from the CinemaCon footage, as well as this guy right here, Jermaine Lucier, talking about the red and blue jet, this pretty much tells us that this is indeed Starscream. Now, this isn't confirmed. This is all speculations and theories. However, it seems like all the evidence is actually leading towards Starscream. Now, what makes me think these are the Seekers as well? Well, in the description below, right here, it mentioned that he also fights fighter jets. It mentions that Bumblebee is also fighting other fighter jets besides the red and white winged transformer, as well as Jermaine Lucier, my apologies, whatever. He mentions that this character is red, blue, and the article also mentions that he's white as well. So this is a huge possibility that the Seekers and Starscream is confirmed for the Bumblebee movie, and they're probably the main protagonists. Not protagonists, antagonists. And perhaps those are the characters Bumblebee is trying to run away from, because he's just a Volkswagen Bug, he's small, he's young, and you have freaking Seekers and that red Decepticon Mustang, or Plymouth, that's the name of the car, Plymouth, chasing him. They're all Decepticons in this film. So it's actually kind of a 4 versus 1 situation, judging from what we've seen so far. So I'm really interested in what's going to be happening. Anyways, another question I want to talk about with you guys is, how is Starscream on Earth? You guys are probably thinking to yourselves, well, remember in Transformers The Last Night where it always stated rethink the past? Well, guys, Starscream was always on Earth. We never actually see him crash into Earth throughout the movies. He was just there all along, and considering he's a Seeker, he can pretty much leave Earth whenever he wants to, or just come back whenever he wants to. And also, as you guys can clearly see right here, this is the poster I was talking about from Transformers The Last Night, Rethink the Past. This pretty much shows us that Starscream was on Earth all along, and he was just chilling. He was just on Earth all along in the 1930s, and this pretty much tells us that he's been having his own agenda for a long time, and he's probably doing a whole bunch of Starscream mischievous things and all of that. So yeah, guys, what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that? Do you guys feel like the Starscream and the Seekers are confirmed for the Bumblebee movie? Do you guys feel that they're going to be the primary antagonists of the movie? They're big baddies? I mean, I feel like it would be the right thing to do, because from all the movies, Megatron was always that big villain. And Starscream, of course, even though he's always wants to be the Decepticon leader, we never actually see that in the live action films. And if Starscream is actually confirmed, or he's the primary antagonist of the film, I'm really happy about that. This gives Starscream a bit of his own spotlight time, and I'm really looking forward to it if he's actually confirmed for this movie. But of course, this is all just speculation and a discussion, and we're just making theories. So what do you guys think about this? I mean, we have a whole bunch of evidence. Starscream was on Earth before. Hermaine Lucier was pretty much talking about there was a red and blue Starscream type character, as well as we had the article mentioning other jets that Bumblebee was fighting, and this pretty much tells us that the Seekers might have been confirmed unintentionally, of course. So what do you guys think about this in the comment section below? I would love to have a nice discussion with you guys. Like I said, this is just speculation and theories. So just tell me what you think. Do you guys disagree with me? Do you guys agree with me? If you guys don't think that's Starscream and the Seekers, who do you guys think it may be? That's what I want to know from you guys. What are your thoughts about everything I just mentioned to you and whatnot? So yeah, guys, that's all I really have to say for today's video. I'm hoping a trailer releases sometime today or perhaps tomorrow. I don't know, but if it doesn't, or if it does, you guys already know I will be here to give you guys the latest and greatest updates regarding this movie. That being said, thank you guys for watching nonetheless. This is Sour Jordan here. Peace, late, and I'll see you guys in the next Transformers video. I'm out to have a lovely, awesome, splendid day. And remember, be sure to follow me on Twitter. I'm out. Peace.